Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more Factorial. So we are back here today, and so last time, if you weren't following, we got ourselves a new suit here, the Power Armor MK2, and it was actually incredible. And when I say incredible, I don't mean like a little incredible. I think it was pretty badass. I never expected it to work so well, but it really did work so well. We were able to go out there and fight those biters, kick their asses. Basically, did we have, what, 4 turrets at once, I guess? I think it was 4 turrets, right? I had the 5 shields and 4 turrets in there. Now I have the 2 personal robots and night vision and battery and the belt immunity. I'll get used to the night vision because it is better still at night, even if it gives you that kind of tinty grayscale. I was thinking just even for Let's Plays, it's probably nicer for you guys to be able to see things a little more clear. So, yeah, I think that'll be great anyway. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this. I got more concrete put down. I got to get these guys done, but something I'll work on over time. Yeah, we did that, and then of course I fought some biters, so I did do the loop around. So I went right around and tried to get most things. You know, you can see it's not quite there. Some of the bases are going to get hit. They're not all the way here, but the biters are starting to get a little nasty, to be honest. 0.9. But basically they're starting to have big spitters, and I'm not so tough with the big spitters. I think that's when the Spidertron and stuff will come in handy, but it's fine. For research, we got all the research done that we can with gold. Basically, it was just doing that explosive damage. It was basically explosive, stronger explosives, back and forth a few times. But we do have the rocket silo research now, Spidertron, an atomic bomb. Yes, a freaking atomic bomb. And then after that, we got, I think all the research is pretty much infinite research. So you're not unlocking new things per se. You're basically just opening infinite research. So it's kind of interesting that that's basically what space research is unlocking more infinite research, and it's not really unlocking new tech or anything like that. So we're going to do the rocket silo, we're going to do the Spidertron, we're going to do the atomic. Actually, probably should do it in the probably in the order here. Yeah, so let's do this, and then we'll do, oh, it's 2,000 for the science packs. Okay, we'll do the research here, then the Spidertron, and then a friggin' atomic bomb. And then we can go back to doing these things once we got, you know, rockets all automated and things like that. But that'll be probably a little longer away from us. But, yeah, I think that'll be a good start here. So even if we want to consider doing rockets, basically we're going to have to start automating rocket control units. And just to give you an idea, this is where things get shocking. It takes 60, yes. So the current setup we have with everything else, for that, we would need to hit 60 rocket control units. 44 of low-density structures. That's pretty much ignoring the 40 we made already. Yeah. So, yeah, so 44 of these. We would need to make 63 fuel rockets, 2 solar panels, 2 of the other ones, accumulators, and 2 of blue circuits. The blue circuits are like the only thing we can pretty much ignore. But as you can see, it's not going to be an easy task. It's going to be a hell of a task. I can't see myself getting, you know, 60 of the rocket units, but hey, apparently if that's what it is, it is. Let me do some calculations on that rocket. Let's see here, 60 of those, eh? And then just see how bad the belts are. I don't think it's going to be an issue with belts, because I think the reason we're doing 60 of it is because it's just slow as hell, right? So I just want to confirm that. So plastic would be the biggest issue, but that's going to red belts, I think. That's part of, yeah, red belts, blue belts, things like that. 1.2 of that. After that, yeah, green circuits. So no, I don't think that's actually as bad as I thought it would be. Sure, it's going to be bad, but yeah. Nice thing is we can walk around here. We got belt immunity too, so we can walk up and down. And then, of course, I placed away all our factories. So we're going to go run and grab them here. So where are those factories here? Here they are. So I might need more over time, to be fair. Apparently. Let's see here. So there's the rocket control unit. We need the speed modules. That's not too bad. So how many speed modules do we need? 3 of them? Sorry, not 3 of them. 30 of them. I wish it was 3 of them. Yeah, we need 30 speed modules in an assembly. Yeah. Holy crap. That's going to take a bit of time. I don't know. Eventually, we'll want to do the speed modules, all the modules too. I'm not really worried about that right now, obviously, today, but eventually we'll want to automate those as well. So, wow. So, things get pretty crazy. And I'm assuming I can do those. Speed module, let's just see here. So, speed module 1, I need 30 of them. And let's see, anything bad there I need to know? Everything is good. Except electric circuits, yeah. But that's why we have these green things here anyway. So 30 of these, holy crap. I'm gonna probably keep saying that till I build it and say, oh, there you go. We're playing big numbers. We play big scale, so I'm gonna try to keep pushing that scale. Whether or not that scale is possible in the future, probably not. That's fine. Things will settle too, right? Because you know, just because, you know, your space can't keep up, the other stuff aren't going to run too during certain things, right? So eventually there will be a yin and a yang. It'll probably help us out, but obviously it gets, yeah, kind of crazy. So there you go. So what is it? 5 greens and 5 reds, but it's 15-second craft time. So that's like nothing. Yeah, and they're talking about the subs, so the greens and everything under that. Yeah, okay, that's not bad then. So, let's see here. Are we going to do something like we did here, basically? Probably. I'm just thinking, yeah, that worked out before. This is only 20, though, to be fair. But do you want to do that, I guess? I guess we can do that. It's pretty much the same idea, so... let's try it out, shall we? There you go. Oh, how all these guys will work, but there you go. That's just using the bots from my inventory, so as long as it doesn't eat too much energy, which, well, I guess I'll find out once they start charging here. We should be fine. Oh, yeah, they're starting to charge now. There you go. So they'll eat a bit here. Actually, not so bad. That worked out better than I thought, so. Okay, okay, I like this. And then we need to duplicate this one more time, so I need to get 10 of these in here. You have this one here. I think I want to copy this. I can go like this. Yeah. There you go. Obviously, we're running out of other materials. Wait, no, we're good. Wait, what? I have to ask, why did you guys put strike on these guys, I wonder? Wait, what? 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 Are they on nap? What? Oh, God, that was a bad idea on my part. What? Why did they... I'm a little confused on the strike here. Why did they not put the power poles in here? We can do them ourselves, I guess, but I'm just a little shocked why we did so well and then the power poles was what we gave up on. Anyways, that's not so bad. So that's 30 of them, I guess? There you go, that's 30. I love the ability of just doing this so fast with this. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and the bots helped us quite a bit here. And, yeah, here we go. And it was these guys, right? Yeah. Before, like, we looked and it was, like, the tier 2. The tier 2, and then needing 30 of those, we'd be doomed. Okay. And then we could probably get away with just doing all red, I think. Or, sorry, all green. Yellow, whatever. There you go. And then that's it. So we need to go and get those circuits, obviously. Let me go grab more belts here. Let's start with one of these first. So we need to go get some greens, I guess, here. And yeah, here you go. Actually, I might just get the red first. Let's do that. Okay, so we need to get you going, my friend. Now, keep in mind, I don't know how well we are keeping up with reds and stuff eventually. You know, we're going to probably need to make more reds, but, you know. We'll see what we can do now. And then I want to get some greens, except The greens, this might be a little harder with the amount we need, but we'll see here. Do you want to just do it here? I guess it doesn't matter. I know it helps a bit doing that. I don't know to what degree. Oh, but I thought we were doing all yellow here. I think yellow's enough to keep up. We'll find out, I guess, in the long run here. Yeah. There you go. It might be a little stupid in size, but if it works, right? So, cool. And here they are already starting up. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't produce a lot of reds, do we? Well, we do, but they're like, we produce as much as we can. We're trying our best. And I could always sit on blues and then upgrade certain things to yellow too, keep in mind. Everything we do is based on assembly machine 3s and not the blues. So yeah. That's an important distinction. Hey, what the hell did you just repair, buddy? What the what? Anyways. You guys are starting to produce them. Awesome. Okay, we're good. So, going back to our little calculator, we did that. So the next thing would be, I guess, assembly machine. No, not assembly machine. The other part here, which I'm not sure how that's possible, but rocket. There you go. So we need 60 of these. I ain't gonna ever get used to that call there. 60 of them. Holy crap. I got just enough of these guys, I guess. So this is 30, right? We did. Let's just put you over here anyways, just to see what 60 looks like. And then this thing. Okay, so this and then blue processing. So that's not bad. We might need more blue processing, obviously, as time goes on. There's our blue processing over here. That's always okay. You need 2 point... It says we need... Oh no. Yeah, we don't have enough blue processing. Not for everything, I don't think. Because we use it for these guys, yeah. So how many did you need for this one? I guess you needed 13.33 for that, right? It says you need 2 for the space science pack, but that's for the science pack itself. But it's saying for the rocket control here, you need 20 of them. So we need to double this at least. We're not even close to having enough, but okay, that's fine. Let's keep going and go crazy here, shall we? Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to sneak this one over here. Yeah, so let's do that. Guess we're just gonna keep going with basically the same recipe idea here. Just want to make sure we match it up because that looks better in my brain. The pipe there. Oh yeah, all right, that's right. Might not be a bad idea because the other pipe anyway. I guess if you use lights, you get the color, but if you got black and, if it's in a black area, dark area, then, obviously it doesn't get the nice color. I need to do this somehow twice. Oh, I just find this insane. Yeah, so it would be like this, basically. You can't tell me this actually fits. I'd have to remodify the base. We're modifying the base, I guess. Do it, yeah. Cut you out right here, please. Wait, what? Not just do this? I don't know what I just did. Huh. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, you're the reason I had issues there. Oh, because it was near one of those guys. I don't know why these guys are being dicks, but whatever. we'll just go in here. So we're gonna have to basically, oops, we're gonna have to take what we have here and bring it over here. Yeah. Yeah, I know the wall's in the way. We'll just have to secure this. That's fine. I think this area is going to be pretty safe these days anyways, because, you know, what we've done and changed, but still. Careful, I guess. There you go. You guys are going to be like, oh, we can help out. Screw with my stuff here again. Oh no. Wait, did you actually just make it? I think it did. You have no power though? Oh, we're doing this again. Boy, this was a mistake. Oh, and we're out of these. Guess we'll just wait for their slow ass to come in here. So, just for safety, we probably should bring these back a bit, so... Yeah, like this, probably. How you doing? Oh, I'm trapped. Can't get out. Some more of these guys. I don't know if they're gonna fill in these or are they gonna steal what I make. Well, they haven't stolen anything I made, so I guess they're gonna leave. There you go. I just want to make sure we got this defended decently here. Keep them away from the walls. I think in the past at least biters could bite. Anyways, there you go. Oh yeah, I got some of this from before when I was doing that other thing. Didn't quite use all these, so I can just place this in here. Nice. There you go. Crazy enough, but we did it. Okay. I'm guessing some bots are trying to make their way here. Oh my goodness, you almost made it? Oh, I should just let you have your win then. Oh gosh, even over here, huh? Did not realize how bad this is going for you guys. Okay, let's attach these guys over here. Okay. I'm running a little bit of material. Let me get some more. Got some stuff going here. So what's going on here anyways? Did you guys just never get... I wonder if something was coming for it but never made it? Oh, yeah, here you go. I might have just canceled him from filling that though, so I don't know. Actually, didn't look like there was anything in his inventory, so I'm not sure. But yeah, there we go. Ridiculous, but I love it. Now keep in mind, this cannot repair what's over here now. So technically, we really need to add another one of these guys in to basically support this new area. We have to remember doing that from time to time. But there you go. That's in there. Very cool. And yeah, so I guess we need to update these to the rocket control units. There you go. This is insane. I love it. Yeah, so there's your rocket control units. So at least we can feed the one thing, but I can't see us feeding the blues. Go. Go. There, those are done. Only needs one at a time, which is at least good for that part, but still. Let me see what I can do for... Oh, you can't even keep up. The red circuits are... What the fudge? Red circuits are so dead right now. Why is that? This is way too dead to be dead. Are you all working? You're all working. Yeah, it's not like it's not working. It's just, that's it. So, speed module 4s, you need a bunch of those. I guess we can make some of the new assemblers and upgrade what we have here. But even then, it's, you know... In the long run, I think there's only so much we can get out of this. But I think this would be a good, you know, this is the first thing we're going to upgrade. Yeah. I just can't see us surviving with what we got here. I got some speed module 1s anyways down here from when we had our thing for the power armor. So I might as well grab what I have here. Oh, there you go. Good little start. And I was going to make more of these anyways, but yeah. I guess I was just going to run out of iron anyways, so yeah, I'll make more of those by hand. I should automate these eventually, but I actually do like making some stuff by hand just because it's kind of fun. But it'll get to the point where it becomes tedious, then you're going to want to automate it. But, you know, automating the components anyways for is a big part of it, so that's good here. So you guys just... I was going to say, oh, I should drain these guys from these, but I guess if I put them all in here... Yeah, these guys just ate all of it. That's awesome. I guess the good news is, yeah, you got a bit left now and you're not going to do any more. So are you still running? No. Because you can't get the... Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to... I guess there's no real way to do this, huh? You know what? We just do this. This is going to be a waste. But this is a good way of getting those modules in our inventory. Okay, I think that's probably enough modules anyways. Plus whatever else is here, we'll put in here when we put it back. Yeah, and then we can just dump these back here. Oh, I guess I could have picked these guys here before you throw them in here. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Okay, so these guys, huh? So 20 of these, or is it more than that of these? I think it's 20 per side. Yeah, so we'll upgrade these. This will have a huge boost, because these are like 0.75 and they go to 125, I believe. Yeah. That alone is a pretty nice boost there. There you go. These probably need to be updated too. I mean, everything's based on system. Yeah. That'll help a bit anyways. And hopefully we can pump out enough reds to start getting more than a trickle here. I can't believe that's all we're getting right now is a trickle here. Might even cut this off so I need more for myself. Oh, this is awesome. I'm sorry I'm doing my best here. Flow's looking pretty good here, though. I'm sure these are starting to eat some energy here. 16.3 megawatts just for this setup here. I love it. And look at our power. Holy crap. I love it. Oh, also, this might actually get us something now, because we needed to hit... Yeah, over the last 1 minute, huh? It's keeping on going, but yeah. Holy crap, that poor copper, 9 point... Damn. But yeah, these guys, here you go. So 470, huh? 470 times 60. 28,000, wait, 28... Well, I'm going to get that achievement if I can sustain this long enough. Holy crap. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, maybe we'll be already... Wait, you already got to 9.5k and... Oh, you know what? It was the blue circuits, I think. I'm going to say, we would have sustained that already by now. Ah, the blue circuits, yeah. You guys are next, but we need to get more red ones first, so not quite yet. But yeah, these guys are just draining it all, which is awesome. How you guys doing? So you're not really keeping up, are you? That's because of the red circuits, yeah. It is what it is. I like how this kind of like restores the color. So when it's like, oh, there's no color and I don't like it in night vision, I guess I should have just added more lights. Damn. This is crazy, though. I don't know how the green circuits are keeping up to this, but yeah, I would say... Oh, the plastic is going to be an issue, though, isn't it? Yeah, oh yeah, it is an issue already. I was going to say, plastic is probably the next thing I'm going to have to upgrade, but I might need to upgrade the belt, actually. If we can find it in 3 days from here. Yeah, these guys are definitely getting trapped by color issues here. I'm so wrong. Yeah, that one. Downside to this stupid method I do. I guess technically you don't need that one that way, but... There you go. I just like doing part of the family. There you go. Help us with this. Upgrade you. That should do. They'll get a bit more throughput, but I mean at the same time, you know. Wait, what the hell? Oh, look, I guess it hasn't caught up there. I was like, oh, it looks like it's getting eaten like crazy there. Yeah, because that plastic ain't keeping up right now, so... That will fix it, or should fix it. I guess because it eats so much of it there. Keep in mind, I was going to say, yeah, we're not going to be sustaining that, though, so... If we want to sustain that, we're going to have to up this even more, to be fair. Might not be a bad idea. I mean, this is just these guys, right? Let's see what we got here in our arsenal. I think we got more of this. Look at our metal. Oh my goodness. We're not keeping up with our iron. What the hell? I love it. Okay, so we need more trains eventually here, which we will. But right now we're not going to try it, but we need a lot more stuff here. We want too big here. Okay, let's get you guys. Might as well try to get our plastic throughput here more. So you can fit in here. I don't see a problem. And you don't need water or anything? No. Oh, you do need space, though, for the thing, don't you? Oh, that might be a problem. I see. See. Well, we have more room still, so you know what? We'll just keep going like this, and then we'll just change this up later in life. How far we're going with this, but apparently we're going further, so... Oops. Go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. They're supposed to go like, yeah, the two like this, right? There you go. I guess I could have used the thing. It's so messy here, I just rather do this by hand, but I still like doing things by hand, to be fair, so I just want to say that. But, if you really want to, you could copy these. So what do we have? This one here. Here, not there. So we need to do one like this, I guess. Right here-ish. Something like this. Oh, this is newer, though, here. That's the only downside to this. Yeah, we don't really have this copied right for the newer stuff, I guess, is the problem. You do it over here, I guess? I don't know. I would just rather do it like... Okay, so this poor guy... Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. There you go. You're on the tips, right? Yeah. And then we'll put the pipes in. Perfect. And then we get this full into these guys. Full, and then we're just get these guys locked in here. And then we gotta just copy these over. There you go. Our plastic production is better now. What do we got here now? 16 of them, huh? Screw it. Finger there. Whee! There you go. I'm just thinking, I might as well go all in, right? Like that? Okay. So that's another 1, 2, 3, 4. If I grab these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you'd be the next one anyways, right? So would this work-ish? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, this might not be clicked on here, though. Yeah. Okay. We have done it, my friends. We've increased our cheese. Now, the coal might be a common problem here, actually. Who would have ever thought coal would be an issue over time, but yeah. I'm already seeing it struggling coming up here right now. Because it's sharing this line here. I need to get another line in here, I think, but we have problems with that. Okay, we can do it, I think, but we're going to have to tell it to play fair in this area, I think, yeah. Because this is all for this, right, basically? Oh gosh, yeah, which one is for fuel? I guess it doesn't matter here. Whatever. I used to have a priority thing, but I guess I don't anymore. I want output priority still left kind of thing. Want output priority right, I guess. Oh gosh. Maybe a bad idea all of a sudden. Yeah, this is not working well because now you got them on the wrong... Oh, crap. Let's say you got them on the wrong sides here. Yeah, so the problem here is because how much fuel is being used for these guys. I guess we didn't realize how bad this was going to be. Which I didn't think it's bad, but I guess it's bad enough. Damn. Yeah, look, it's using a lot of it. Oh, wow. You know, I wanted to go crazy with steam, but the way the coal is, I think we might want to look at nuclear. I like steam, but I mean, I'm gonna have to get more coal anyways, and the way we use it is ridiculous because these guys are using it too. You gotta really decide, like, I mean, how much coal, you know. But look at how red this is. Let's go and picture this. Damn. Let's see what our pollution looks like right now. That's not pollution. I love it. Yeah, I do agree though. I think it's time for us to start expanding our production over here. It would make sense. I need to do the blueprint because then I can modify this, can't I? I'm gonna need to some degrees here. I guess I could cut some of it, but yeah. So I want to copy this down below. Is that a problem? I guess not technically. This might be a problem. Let's get rid of all this. There you go. Don't need all this right now. You can stay in there, yes. This needs to make sure it all goes away. Okay. I need to fit this in here, but I already did it over here, so I can kind of match it up. There you go. So I gotta match it up on the same line, I guess. Oh. I guess it's not hard because I can match it up with the, yeah, this line right here. Yeah, that should work. This part where we have to redo here because we broke it. Oh, and then I have no rail stuff don't ref me right now. That's fine. So come back to me. Oh, I'm gonna need a bunch of these guys. We don't have lots of stuff. We did though, so I need what are these? 6, 12, 24, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That works. Then, oh, you need 24 containers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that. And then, oh wow, rail signals. No, never mind. I was gonna say we should have those. You guys are just hidden here. Okay. Wait, but I put the rail signals here, you stupid bots. Oh, maybe it was a distance thing. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oops. I'm going to fix yourself like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So I think that's, you know, we need to get another coal train going. There's just no doubt in that. We need a lot of other trains as well, but I think that's what we're going to aim for here. Track, there we go. I need more than that, but... At least we can fix what we got here a bit more and... Go. Well, and then, yeah, we gotta fix this here. You here. And then there was something you could set. You can set like a limit to 1, I guess, up here. Enable train limit 0. I wonder if that's a good idea temporarily for this. Oh, no, wait. Let's say, oh, this one doesn't have a train station yet. I was gonna say, once I put this train limit on, I really need to do that here, but I guess we don't have a train station on this, so that's, I guess, a good thing. There you go. But I want to enable a limit of 0 on there, if I can. I don't know if that means I can't even have a single train. I'm hoping it is, but I don't know. Can you do a -1? No. So I'm going to put 0 there, hoping it'll always go to this one first then. Just because this is not hooked up yet, obviously, right? So, are these fine? Yes, so this is fine. Like, we don't have to worry about the actual throughput of these. They're fine. If we keep them as, like, 2 at most, but, yeah. Obviously, everything else is gonna have to be sped up. Now we could speed up the output of all this as well, but it looks like it does somewhat keep up. To be fair, it looks like it's, you know, it is doing its thing. So, wish I did this part better. One string thing really bothers me too much. Just because of the way we have this set here, I guess. I just wanted to prioritize the output on these guys to make sure it always goes down there first. So we could probably do something like this. We have no... I don't think it technically fixes it too much, but so again, it should start fixing this up once it fills up. I think. Let's see. I like how it's actually emptying more on this side. I guess that's just how it is. So it's just a throughput thing at this point. It makes sense. So getting rid of all the pollution. Our next coal site would be right there, I would say. Yeah, 22 mil there. That would make sense. When you come in here, how bad... Oh, these are not... Okay. You're just maintaining that, yeah. And then the actual coal plant now, let's just check the containers. Yeah, they're not bad at all. You hold what, like 2.4 or something? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're not having to worry about, like, being a, you know, low supply of that in the future, but power is going to become a problem. So I think, I know I wanted to go as much as I can with coal power, but we might have to change that idea over time. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow anyway, so you don't have to worry about that, but I think it might have to change, so. Which is very understandable, but, you know, I like little goals like that. But I want to start deleting some stuff here if I can. What's going on here? But yeah, let me fix up my inventory. I love this part here. This is just the one that's like, damn, 192, I guess, iron furnaces. Or sorry, steel furnaces. But I guess whatever. But making iron, running, and this is the you know, the proof that you need that you can't keep up. You know, it's fully saturated belt here, working perfectly. Of course, it eats it up. That steel is ridiculous, which is fun, but yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. So, I guess if we're gonna do rail stuff here, let's see what we're gonna do here. We need to get more rails. Get those going. We're probably gonna be pretty safe wherever we go, because I don't think we're gonna have much hostile forces here, but they might run into us. But we have our sprint. I'm not gonna worry too much about having to fight them right now, but I'm gonna go up here, continue on the rail. Oh crap, oh good, we have some to fix those. Now I don't know how fast it would be to do it, but technically we could just do this now and have our robots do everything else. I just don't know how well it'll work out. They'll even blow things up. Oh wait, you have to have in your... Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're actually better than I thought they would be, actually, so... Okay, you're doing good. I thought it would be a little more messier, but they're not so messy. I think it's because we have them upgraded enough where we're getting, you know, the oomph out of them. We can continue upgrading them over time. What do we upgrade on them? Speed. So that's awesome. They do more work in that time. But, okay, here we go. So, more likely cut this back so we can do this part after. And then, yeah, we have a blueprint for this. Remember, for the miners? I don't know if we have what we need material-wise with us. I'll probably have to run back and get some stuff, but we do have this. This is a big biter nest here. I like how it decays here, like the old biter decay here. Like, this happened. Okay, so we gotta put these guys in here, you know, start in a spot like this. And then basically put these in here, perfect. But like I said, I might have to do some adjustments here, but we'll see how good these are. These are 1 gap instead of 2 gaps in it. That's the only downside of this. I wonder if I should redo it, though. You know what? I think I'm going to redo it. I don't like that. Why did I do bad? Oh. Oh, I never brought miners with us. Oh, God, I did bad. Why does this not work anymore? Control X? Oh, there you go. Maybe I just kept hitting the other button. Thinking I did Control X. Now let me come back. I'm going to redesign this anyway, so I can make it a little bit, like, perfect space. And, of course, I can go get the miner equipment, and then that'll help, so. This is messy, but I couldn't get these. Like, if you don't put these in certain spots, say, they're never going to work. And I'd rather do more of them than less of them. So I've made them like this. Now, I wonder if I should do another set like this. Or just keep it as is, you know what I mean? I do another one and do it in 3s. You know what? I think I will. I think that'll work. Yeah, so that's our blueprint. And then, yeah, mining 2.0 blueprint. Go. And then we can take that. Where did I put it? Oh, no. Unless it's here. I feel like it did not go. So I guess I didn't actually save it. Oh, we have to use it. I guess I didn't actually say it. So mining 2.0. There you go. Then you actually have to create the blueprint. Throw it in here. This is the old one. We can delete this one. There you go. That'll work. Okay. Then I didn't actually place that where I probably would want to normally, but it's fine. Oops. Okay, so then we can grab our blueprint here. And yeah, this should work. And of course, because of the way, you know, you do these blueprints, yes, it might be a little over. Oh, is that the power I'm seeing? Yeah, so you're going to have to realize your power cables have a higher, you know. That's all right. So you're going to put those in here. Perfect. But now they match exactly, so you can overlap them if you want, or you want to go out and do your spacing yourself, which I'm going to, is fine. You can, you know, kind of lay it out and do any kind of thing you want. So I want to go down here, for example. Now I can lay it out here. That actually works. That's kind of cool. Or something like this where I don't need to go too far here. Yeah. But I can easily overlay it now. I think that's the good part of this blueprint. Sure, it's I use more power lines, but I think it makes a cleaner base, so who could say no to that, right? I should probably make more of these. Spidertron's almost done though. I know he's probably struggling his ass though, but still. There you go. Okay. So pretty easy to make a mining outpost now, obviously. And then, of course, we got this guy here. Outpost stop. Oh, yeah, we got our outpost stop here. And then we just put this wherever. Only downside is this one is too messy because of where we are. So I have to decide where I want to bring these guys in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you guys could do like the usual. I think I'll do the usual, just tell it to go to the back here. So, and you can clean this up. You don't have to clean this up, but of course, if you decide to clean this up, you can get more out of it, you know. It's not a big deal. Like, you know, there's going to be extra track and stuff like that. That's just how these work, honestly. But I was just thinking, yeah, I'm going to take these guys and bring them up as well. We just bring it up to here. Go. Oh. Anyways, you got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you just do your 5 blueprint. I guess this part's nice too because we can do this one. A 5 to 2. I guess we've been doing, or no, 4, right? Oh gosh, why has it been so long? I don't remember what it looks like. Do we do 2 or? I don't know what it looks like now. You'll have to look. It is a 4. Yeah, a 5 to 4. It's been too long since I did an outpost. Apparently, there you go. We can do this however you want. Perfect. I just make sure you do this okay. And you squeeze it out to the point it doesn't do anything. By the way, these cannot. Yeah, so I screwed up on this, by the way. You gotta remember when you do this, you're screwing up things like this. So that was dumb on my part. Let's move this down a bit more. Please. When you want to really be lazy. But anyways, yeah, I screwed up on these because they go a little further out, so I don't have to, but I want to grab what I can out of here, so I will grab these guys over time. Silly there. Yes, okay, so you're coming down here. Yes, let's still do these guys first. Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to go here. Go the next guy here. In fact, you can go down here. In fact, you can go like this, please. Thank you. There you go. Of course, these are still your way. I'm sure people have made stamps where it does all this too. Like you could just say this whole area looks exactly the same. I don't know if I'll ever do that because I don't like that personally. But I assume somebody could just take a whole thing of a stamp, have this spaced out further, place it down, and it's just 1, 2, 3 done. It's just a huge ass stamp that's over the top, but I can't see myself enjoying that, so I won't do that. But yeah, I could see other people doing that. This doesn't really matter where I go here. I think this will be good. Well, I guess we'll find out. These guys make my life so much easier. It doesn't really matter how much I fail or whatever now. There you go. You guys are so over the, you know. But it works. Thank you for individually placing those chests. They're like, no problem. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, huh? I think so. Okay, you guys can go up here. I guess we're gonna have to come and make our mark here. There you go. Do something like that. Oh, wrong way though. Oh no, this is actually the right way. I don't know why I was thinking that was the wrong way at first. Go. Perfect. Go. You have to admit, this is our fastest full outpost we've ever gotten online. Just like that. How cool is that? Okay, and then you got your things here. Awesome. And then everyone is hooked up here. You're going to want to put, of course, your radar in here. I think I should have a radar, yeah. And that'll cover the whole base anyways. Perfect. And then you're gonna wall it off. Now, I didn't do the best for, you know, thing here, but I'll just go like this, honestly. I'll just go big wall around here. I'll just go whoop, like this. Doesn't have to be, you know, doesn't have to be normal system, right? I could do something more fun like this, so. Yeah. Lots could have. But I don't want them to work too hard or they might unionize on me. Okay. There you have it. And then we just have to hook it up to the power grid, obviously. I don't want to do it quite yet because it's not protected, but it's up and running anyways. I like to spread these out a bit more, so like put it in the middle kind of thing. Makes any weird sense. Then even then, sometimes I like to take this and, you know, connect this. This is another one there, you know, I might want to connect that after, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. And then I need to get some turrets up and running here and some power lines for those. These are going to be a little close, unfortunately, because of the way we've done this. But that's fine. Little rails right there in the way. Go. I was going to say, yeah, now we can just go away from the wall a bit. But my friends. Here. Go. And we got turrets coming out of our butt anyway, so we can start putting these around here. Now keep in mind, we're getting to the point where, you know, if we aggro a bunch of stuff here, these guys are probably not going to be able to hold the fort too much, because we're a whole new, you know, level of aggression, to be fair, so we might need to... I mean, then again, they've gotten upgraded a few times, actually, a couple times, so they probably can do a lot more than they used to, but I just want to let you know that the mobs have gotten a little bit more badass recently, so you gotta keep that in mind, I guess. Double place them. Not quick enough, apparently, and keep screwing that up. Perfect. And then, are you guys actually hooked up yet? No. Wait, you are? Oh, no, you're not everywhere, I guess. Okay. I was like a little confused there. I thought, what the? Because I had to fix these. I know that for sure. Go. And then, yeah, these guys can be hooked up as well now. Be funny, it didn't work at all. It's like, oh, you messed up your smelting system. Yeah, these guys are slower when you think about it. It's so much, but it seems so slow at first. There you go. Then they start really doing those chunks. Beautiful. And there we have it. And then we just need to set up a train. Actually, I kind of forgot. Robot port first, to be fair. Hope I can fit one in here, but it might not. Oh gosh, it's like one of those a couple of times over. I guess we could just do this, and then we're gonna have to... Doesn't matter, but we're gonna have to bring this guy up here somewhere. Oh, I messed up on this too, huh? Whatever, I'll fix that another time. Put this patch right here. Perfect. And then we're gonna have issues obviously over here, so we're gonna have to bring this down and then hook it up into the system, obviously. Go. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll give away my robots. We'll miss you. We'll get you a chest here, obviously. That's just how we rock. Go. And then we like to put, what, a couple walls in there, thing of laser turrets. I don't know what else we usually put in here. I think we put pipes and stuff in them. Oh. Oh, and repair kits, yes. There you go. We have a whole set of repair kits here, actually. There you go. And then since I was messing with the walls anyways, I gotta get those done here. These guys right here. Because it's about, I don't know. Oh. And yeah, I'll set a train up for that. And that's it for this episode. So I'm really happy about that. That makes me really happy because, I mean, that's just awesome. And then the research for the Spidertron is almost done, and an atomic bomb, so it's going to keep eating resources for a bit, but that's fine. I think the next episode we might actually go ahead and work on more throughput. So we're going to get more coal going, things like that. We're going to kind of continue off where we left off. Maybe I'll eat in between a bit, let things settle a bit. I think it's going to really settle, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we will see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.